Hello and welcome to Pocket Gamer's YouTube channel. My name's Jon Jordan, and the game we are playing today is from German developer Wooga, and it is Futurama Game of Drones. Get the joke, I guess. Not very funny. Game of Drones. So Wooga is I guess best known for some Match-3 puzzles. Diamond Dash being kind of the first and perhaps the most famous one. So it's kind of continued in that route for this game. Obviously it's based on the Futurama TV series, I guess we call it a cult series, and it is a match game, although it's not a Match-3 game, it's a Match-4 game, so maybe we'll go into a bit of detail on that as we kind of get into the game. But here we are. So I've been playing it for a little bit on level 21. So let's kind of fire it up. So you can see here, booster unlocked. So as tends to happen with a lot of match games, there's the match stuff going on, and then there's kind of booster stuff, and this is the second one actually. So the Doom Bar automatically cleans and vaporizes 4 areas of the board, targeting level objectives. So that looks quite a useful power up. Let's just turn this down a tad. Okay, so here we go. Level 21. We can see run through some typical kind of user interface stuff. So at the top there's lives, so 5 lives. It's pretty standard for these kind of games. There's a currency we can buy, which we can use to buy boosters. So we've got Fry on level 21. We've got it's telling us what to do. We've got to destroy the cardboard boxes. It's telling us there's a target. There's a typical 3-star kind of operation going on there. Right at the bottom we can see there's these are kind of high score things. So if you were to connect it to Facebook, you can see what your friends have scored. Then there's these boosters. So at the moment these ones are locked. I've only got this one here, so this booster is not available in this level. But it's going to show me, I guess, what this new booster is going to be in a kind of tutorial type way. Not tutorial, obviously we're on level 21. But there we go. So Farnsworth's going to tell us about this new power up. So we can see here in this level, so we're going to get a free one, which is why we couldn't mess around with them. So there we go. Confirm to operate the Dumba. Okay, do it. So he sits in there and he's going to just suck up some of those boxes. So he's not going to complete the level for us, but you can see there were like 49 to begin with, and now he's kind of reduced it by half. So this being a Match-4 game, as I kind of said before, you have to match 4. So it goes like that, and when in this particular, there's different types of level, but in this level when we match if we match 4, any of these boxes around something that's been matched and disappearing is taken off the board. So it's pretty straightforward. So, and we can see I've got 12 moves, so that's how it works. I'll do it on there. So there's a few other power-ups. You can see there's the typical thing with Match-3 games where you're getting cascades going on there, and Fry's getting happy, and you see Fry's got a meter there. We'll go into that in a bit. But we're kind of doing okay. I can activate Fry now. So when you do matches, Fry powers up, and then what I can do with Fry is he can, if I tap on any colour, he will take out all those colours on the board. So red looks like quite a good one. If I look at the boxes I've got still left to do, so tap on a drone to collect all the matching drones. So tap on red, so all those are going to disappear. So I've only got 2 more to do. These 2 at the bottom. So what else can I do? The power up. So I've got none of these power up boxes. So the most obvious one is this one that's kind of like jumping around this just line. So if I just pull that up, that's going to just destroy that whole line. So that destroyed one of the drones. Then what else can I do? So something else I can do is this. There's a coloured one with like a semicircle on it. That kind of works a bit. That works exactly the same as Fry's power up, but it's you have to drag it onto the item, the coloured drone that you want. So if I drag it onto that pink one, this pink one here, that's going to destroy all the pink ones. So I'm going to complete the level. Boom, boom, boom. So this was kind of fairly easy to do because it was like a tutorial type thing. I've got 8 moves left. It's going to give me some extra kind of explosive points. So I 3-starred that. So I've been given two free Doom bars. They look pretty useful. So we can see I've got 3 stars. I can see down the bottom where I am. I'm 4th. I didn't do as well as I could have done. So off on to level 22. So obviously, this being a Futurama game, there's all the Futurama stuff. There's Bender there, and you have the different characters coming in, and there's kind of a few nice little things. There's like a little kind of fake Twitter thing that comes up, and there's little kind of cutscenes if you're into that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm quite like the Futurama game, the Futurama series. Wouldn't say I was massively into it, and obviously it's not been on for a while, unless you're watching replays. But it does provide a bit more background, and I guess everyone enjoyed Candy Crush, and that had just a totally made up IP. This gives it a bit more, I don't know, it gives it a bit more progress, I suppose. So I've got these ones here, so I can select my boosters. I've either got that one, which gives me some power ups. I can't select the other ones because yeah. So I'm not going to go with any boosters. So actually, if I do this Fishy Joe one, it just gives me a couple more of those power up things that we saw before. But let's try and do it without. So in this one, I'm clearing the level of these. You'll see these kind of like yellowed out areas. So let's go off and play this one. So here we go. We have a little cutscene. There's Fry. And there we go. Bender and Fry. They're on the moon. So we're going to clear this 48. Also, I've got the old boom dial that I could use. Let's see how far I get without it. Maybe, I mean, I kind of think it's best to keep these things. So as you can see, actually, I should just point this out. So at the bottom here, there's kind of power-ups that I use within the level, and then before I enter the level, I can also choose power-ups. So by the end, when all the first three that we saw, and then the three in here, when they're all unlocked, you have effectively kind of 6 different types of power-ups to perform. So in this yellow one, everything's yellowed out. When I make matches, the yellow grid falls away. So I've got 14 moves to complete the whole thing. So I haven't got any power-ups on this one at the moment, but if I get decent cascade, the kind of cascades will make power-ups. Kind of you create them. I'm not... See how good I am at this one. There we go, so I've created one of those line ones. If I can get that into another one, if I can kind of cascade that into another... if I match 5, I get that one, and you can kind of see how these kind of things get bigger. Not looking great at the moment. So also it's going to give me a few little helpy hints. The other thing that I think about match 4 is a little bit harder than match 3. Match 3 you can always pretty much make matches. With match 4, there's a bit more kind of strategy going on, and it's obviously a hexagonal grid, so it makes things again a little bit different. Dear, not doing very well. Let's match these pink ones. Okay, that's something going on there. Okay, so slowly we're kind of getting it together. So Fry's ready to go. So what would be good to activate Fry on? We've got some... Tends to be stuff at the bottom that's difficult to clear out, so let's try Fry on the red ones. Did that help us very much? Well, yeah, because those blue ones are gone now. So the blue one... Yep, so there we go. So that was a good cascade. Yeah, green ones. So what I could do is use that power up. Is that going to be helpful? It might be. So I've changed that into diagonal because the way I pulled it. This is going to be helpful. Pull that down. That's going to take all those ones out. So how many got left? 3. Okay, so that one's those 2 done. Good. So just that annoying little blue one. Am I going to be able to get that in 3 moves? Not looking great, is it? Oh, no, okay. That was much easier than I thought. But I only did it with 2 moves to go, so I'm not going to 2-star it. Oh, just about 2-star it. Okay, I did. I did better than I thought. There we go. Dum dum dum. And there we go. The kind of the twitcher, the kind of the fake Twitter. So you can just come out of this and show just a bit more how the game works, I suppose, from the meta game side of things. So we can see here I can spend some money if I want to buy the bucks. The bucks then feed into kind of buying the power-ups. I've not bought any yet because I've just got the free ones, and then obviously there's this thing, get more lives. So my lives are full at the moment. I can ask friends for them. There's also, I just did this so it's not showing at the moment, but there's also under the ask friends you get a I don't know how often it refreshes, but there's rewarded video, so I can watch a video advert for another game and get another life. We can go in here and we can see some of these. Oh, this is the kind of the overall map. So you start off in New York, and then so I'm playing through the moon at the moment. So I've got a few more to play on that, and you can see there's plenty of levels to play. What we got there? Send lives to my friends. I mean, these are all kind of pretty much standard stuff we've seen in free-to-play games, and it's particularly social games. So I'm logged into Facebook and Google Play, playing this on an Android tablet. So you can go and have a look at the achievements. I've not really done. Is it going to come up? Let's have a think. Oh yeah, so we go achievements. So this is going to Google Play to have a look at the achievements. So not done very much really on this. Okay, so there we have it. So that's not kind of quite an early look at Futurama, Game of Drones. I think it's interesting, the Match-4 stuff gives it a bit more strategy. The power-up stuff again adds another layer on it. And I suppose if you really hated Futurama, obviously you wouldn't play it. But I don't think anyone really hates Futurama. I think Futurama adds something to it. So yeah, it's kind of enjoyable. I have to say. I wouldn't say it's too difficult at the moment. I've not got 3-starred everything. I guess if you 3-starred everything, you would be probably looking to use the boosters more, and then that would play more into your kind of using your currency, which I've not done so much. And obviously you can see there's loads more levels. I'm not even really scratching the surface on this, but you know, kind of as we'd expect from Wooga. Wooga are a pretty well-respected studio. They spend a lot of time prototyping their games and kind of really focusing on the polish and making sure they're the best they can be. So, and they know all about Match-3 games, so Match-4 is not a massive kind of stretch for them. So yeah, if you're into those kind of match games, definitely worth having a go at this one. I would suggest. Obviously free to play. It's on iOS and Android at the moment, just out. So hope you enjoy that, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we play a lot of these free-to-play mobile games. We play a lot of free-to-play mobile games. That's what we do. We like to play them. We like to kind of give some broad analysis of how they're kind of operating and whether we think they're good or not, obviously. So subscribe, you won't miss anything. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you watching our channel again soon. See you soon.